Hello YouTube. Here today to review what is actually probably my favorite firearm. This was a gift to me from my wife maybe 2 years ago, and it is my favorite. It's probably her least favorite because she doesn't like 22 caliber handguns, but it probably is my favorite. And this is the Beretta Neos in 22 LR. Before we go any further, I just want to show you that there is no magazine in here, and we'll safety check. And the chamber is clear. When Beretta made this, they actually made it in, I believe, 2 lengths. They made a 6-inch barrel, which this is, and they also made a 4.5-inch barrel. I figured I'd get the 6-inch barrel because I was using it mainly for target practice, and I preferred the 6-inch barrel for the increased accuracy and speed, so bullet velocity. Just thought I'd show you a couple of things. First of all, takedown is pretty easy. There's just a wheel here to spin, and there's a button here to push. So what you do to break this down is you press this button in. I like to do it with my right hand because I'm right-handed, but press this button in, and then you can spin that wheel right here. And then this top slide where the rail is, along with the barrel, both come off, and you can access everything to clean it. Works very, very well. The mag release is right here, so again, very convenient. When you're shooting the gun, you can tell it's right there, so you don't have to fumble around for it. Put the mag in. When I bought the gun, it came with 2 magazines, and then I bought 2 extra ones. So fit very well. The only thing is when you put the magazine in, you're going to have to make sure you really push it in because it just sticks out a little bit, so you're going to have to give it that extra clip. But that magazine drops right out, no problem. And again, you put it in, little click. It has an ambidextrous safety. There we go, red dot shows the firing. It's ready to fire. And then you would chamber around just by pulling back the slide. And then there's a slide lock there, which works when the magazine is engaged. And it'll hold it open. And it also holds open when the magazine is empty. Now, I have probably put over 2,000 rounds in this. I never really keep an exact count, but it's easily over 2,000 rounds. It's not unusual for me to go to a range and shoot 200 to 300, so if you told me it was actually 3,000 or more, I really wouldn't be surprised. In that time, I have had one problem with it, and that was a failure to eject out of 2,000 plus rounds, possibly 3,000. And really, that was kind of due to an experiment, because I typically clean my guns after I get back from the range, this way they're ready to go next time. And this time, I didn't clean it one time, and I had a couple of lengthy shooting sessions, and I had probably gone 400 plus rounds without cleaning it, and then I had that failure to eject. So there's an excellent chance that was due to my laziness. So this is another example of a Beretta. You might have seen my PX4 Storm video where I just love Beretta. And another cool thing about this handgun is that sights are okay. Probably better if there's some white dots, but they're doable. Another cool thing about this is that Beretta actually makes a carbine kit where you can connect a different barrel to give you a longer barrel and a little bit of a, I believe it's a 16-inch barrel and a stock. That's pretty cool. Problem with that is it's a little expensive. I believe that kit is a little over $300, which is actually more than the gun. I paid about $265, $270 for this. Well, my wife did a couple of years back, and right now I've been seeing them actually for about $240, $250. There are some that actually have the stainless steel on the slide, and they're pretty nice. So if you're thinking of getting a 22, I know it gets some criticism because it's kind of like space age looking, but it is really solid. It's very comfortable to hold. Sights are adequate. And it's extremely reliable. So if reliability and accuracy are your 2 big things, this is what you want, because even at the price point, you're not going to beat it. You're not going to get something like this for just, $230, $240. And if you look around for sales, you could probably do better. So again, I highly recommend this. Definitely worth checking out if you have a friend with one or you can rent one at a range. All right, see you later, guys.